Hi guys, welcome to Amali Vlogs. Today I'm going to talk about a very exciting topic for most of the people. If you are in the job market looking for a job opportunity, this video will be the must watch video for you. Because I'm going to talk about 5 tips on facing a phone interview. How to do it right. Let's get started. Okay guys, so when it comes to a phone interview, most of the people, they are just frightened, just scared because it's not like an in-person that you can impress with a dress or physically you can meet the person. So it's a little challenging for a person to face a phone interview if you don't know these tips. So I'm going to tell you these 5 tips that will help you to stand out from all the candidates and get your job. Okay, so let's get into number 1. If you have a phone interview, as you know the date, make sure at that time you have 0 disturbances around you. Because when it comes to a phone interview, that is very important because that is how you build up rapport with your hiring manager. You build up that confidence, get that trust. Because when that background noise disturbs you, it disturbs them and it disturbs you as a person when you are talking, and it will distract you of not knowing what to tell because you don't know when the sounds come in. And also, if you have a phone interview, make sure you do not eat, drink in between the interview because that will be not very professional to hear from the other side. Being a recruiter, I definitely have handled so many candidates throughout my life. I know that with these background noises, sometimes it's very difficult to get the right information from the candidate. So if you have a phone call, make sure, this is very important, that you have 0 disturbance. I cannot stress you enough on this. 0 disturbances, guys. Okay, so let's get into number 2. Some people say that, since it is a phone interview, your appearance does not matter. Yeah, I do agree on that. But, keeping a smile in your face while you talk to the hiring manager, that makes the hiring manager feel it. Me personally, if somebody on the other side talks with a smile, like talks that, with the confidence, it makes me feel that the candidate is energetic, candidate is enthusiastic. So it's really important when it comes to a phone screen because that is one major way that you can get their attention. Yeah, of course, the smile does not show up, but they can hear that. They can feel that. So it's very important because the thing is, guys, for the hiring manager, your call may be the last call on their day, maybe their first call, maybe after a very tiring day, they are taking your interview. Maybe they have met so many people, so many candidates, they have screened so many throughout that day, and you need to stand out from all of them. So make sure you take every opportunity, every single thing that you can do to impress them with the phone interview. Because if you are to get into an in-person interview, phone interview is the step. Okay, let's get to number 3. About the introduction. Most of us usually know introduction is very important and we do have kind of a script. Obviously, we have the same resume that we are going to talk about, but the introduction matters a lot and it cannot be like hours and hours long. Sometimes when I ask a candidate to give an introduction, they just keep on going and going and going, and I'm like, seriously, I have your resume right in front of me. You don't have to explain everything in the resume, right? So it's very understandable. Introduction means that you're not going to talk too long, just 1 or 2 minutes the maximum. Just give them a brief introduction. And the main thing is, make sure your introduction has the key points that matches the job description. That is what will make you stand out. Because within the first 2 minutes, you're going to grab their attention with those points that matches the job description with your resume. That is how you create your introduction before a phone interview. Prepare your introduction, jot it down, your main points. Within 1 or 2 minutes, just explain how you are gonna be the right fit for this position. That is how you're going to give the introduction. Not just keep on going and explaining about the resume. They already have that. What is the point of explaining something which they already know? They went through it. That is why they picked you to do the phone screen, right? Okay, so that is a key point. If you're going to face an interview, make sure you have that introduction that matches the job description and your resume, and where you can stand out with your qualities. All right, so let's get to number 4. This is very important, guys. So I know sometimes people don't know everything the hiring manager asks. Even when it comes to an interview, for me, I also don't know sometimes. But the confidence is what matters. You have to be very confident on what you're talking. So in case if you get into a point that you don't know the answer, do this. Ask them to repeat the question. You can tell them, I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch it. Can you please repeat the question? And meantime, just schedule your answer. Work it out in your mind. That is one way that you can avoid talking some jargon like doesn't make any sense, guys. And that moment you lose your confidence. You show them that you're not confident enough to answer the question. It doesn't have to be extremely right. That doesn't matter. But your confidence does matter. Your personality does matter. How you're going to do that? Take that time. Prepare your answer instead of just go ahead and talking, saying, oh, I have done this, I have. It doesn't work. So make sure you do not show them that you're not confident, because people out there, most of those candidates who apply for a position, they have the qualifications. But as a recruiter, we look into beyond that experience, beyond those qualifications. We look for that personality. We look for that confidence. We look for a person who can represent the company. That is something to think about before you go to an interview. And the last point that I want to tell you is that, as I mentioned before, hiring managers usually take plenty of calls. If you want to stand out from all of them, the key thing that you're going to talk at the end of the call matters a lot, because that is what they will remember. I mean, they do have your resume, they do remember your introduction, they do remember the content we talked throughout the conversation, but that last few lines that you're going to tell them will keep you in their mind even after the call. So make sure, like for an example, when the hiring manager asks you, do you have any questions, ask them something, just to maybe like something makes everybody laugh, makes everybody feel comfortable, something that that they will remember, something unique. Ask them like that. Maybe a joke even, it's okay. Be relaxed, just something that is nice at the end that will make them remember you. And even if you're not qualified for this position, they will think about you for a next role. So make sure, keep the phone with the key note for them to have a memory of you. Okay guys, so the 5 things I talked about today is: number 1, 0 disturbances in your surrounding. Number 2, keep a smile. Number 3, introduction. Number 4, confidence. And the last is keeping a keynote at the end of your call. So I hope this is very helpful for you, and I hope using these techniques you will take this next call and it will be your job. Alright guys, so I'll see you in the next video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will get the notification as soon as I upload my next video with some more tips on your day-to-day life activities. Bye bye.